Hello, fire signs. Welcome to Crystal Raven. This is going to be your twin flame reading for the month of May. I hope everybody's doing good. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I can't do this without you, right? So thank you so much for the energy exchange being here, the support. You guys are phenomenal. So you guys know this will be the side for you and how you're feeling. Sometimes the energy can be shifted. I can explain that, but this is for you. This side will be for the person, place, or situation you're dealing with. Today we'll be using the Enchanted Map Oracle. We will be using the Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon, who is on YouTube, and the Whispers of Love Oracle. This is the only deck that's not listed below. All three are listed below in the description box. This deck is called 13 Tarot, and I got it from Spain, so I haven't gotten the link yet on where to get it. So bear with me. Alright guys, let's get into it. Spirit, give me some messages, please, for fire signs for the month of May, for their soul connections, twin flame connections, please. Okay, spirits. One message, please, for my... Okay. Compass, look at that. Oh, it's two. Stormfields. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, fire signs. Let's see what's happening here. So we got the number 9, which is about endings. Okay, now anybody that is new, as far as the Enchanted Map Oracle goes, I will read the description from the book. Everything else is intuitive, but number 9 is endings, and number 5 is life path. So it's, you're leaving things behind that, you know, most of the time we say no longer serves you, but honestly, you're leaving things behind that just seem to always want to plot and plan, and it seemed like there were illusions along the way, and things, you know, smelt like they were going to be great. I don't know how else to say that. I know that sounds very strange, but it was like there was a fragrance in the air that things were going to be all right, and it seemed okay. And I feel as if there's an energy of plotting, and I think you're aware of it. To be honest with you, fire signs, I think you're kind of aware of it. So let's go ahead and look at what it says for Stormfields, okay? This too shall pass. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release. Just a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposing sides steers up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be wildly distributed and continuous growth to be endured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again, and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. Oh, I know where this is going. Okay, next is Compass. Oh my, fire signs. I just got a stringe of energy. Alright, I'm not saying this is going to be an easy thing, but I will say that this is going to be an interesting thing. Compass. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things that you may experience along the journey. Know that Spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with Spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even in the starlit night when all seems dark. Okay, so my fire signs seem to be going into something that is a little heavy, okay? However, I feel as if it's going to benefit because of the movement forward, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put compass in the front because I believe that everything that is going on is really leading you true north. Even if you're not aware of what that true north may be, everything that is going on right now is leading you there, okay? Even if you're not sure what that may be, all right? So let's see the situation, person, place, or thing that the fire signs are dealing with as far as this goes. Ending conflicts by operating from a compass that Spirit has guided you from a higher source. You've actually calmed storms and changed the outcome of things because of you operating in a higher power and a higher energy with Spirit instead of a low vibrational energy. So you've been able to end the storms, end the conflicts, okay? What you've got on this side is Field of Dreams, 21. That breaks down to a 3. Bottom of the deck is coming to life. 29 breaking down to an 11. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's read these and then we'll get into the tarot. 21. What I'm feeling with that is just an energy of planting seeds, growing things, a little bit of some investment, maybe not a ton, but enough to allow something to begin. Field of Dreams. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast fields of pure potential. Some of this I feel like it's fear. Fire signs, I feel a little bit of fear in this. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and you indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful. Take action and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. Okay, so then we're going to read Coming to Life, and then I'm going to tell you what I think this is about. I really believe this is it. This is fear. This is something big that's coming up, and I believe that it is all for movement forward and Spirit's there alongside. But I don't think it feels great for everyone. Okay, I'll put it that way. It's not a bad feeling, but I just don't think it's the great miracle. Wow, it's happening. I think it's for some it is. For some it's okay, and it's kind of like you know where it's leading to, and at some point you're going to be able to be excited about it, but I don't think everybody is like jumping up and being ready at this particular moment. I'll just say that. 29, Coming to Life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long held dream is beginning to show signs in your life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about this. I think that a lot of the fire signs are being called upon to in a way take a stance on something that they're very passionate about. I don't believe it's huge in the love sector at the moment, but I do believe that the whatever's going on, whatever chaos, whatever storms, whatever thing that's going on that's making you feel so frustrated about life right now is actually pointing you in the direction in which you need to go. I don't know what that is. It's different for everybody. But I will tell you that you have unmatchable potential to get the things done that you're wanting to get done, whatever that may be for you. You are coming to life. You're realizing some things. Some things are sad, some things are fantastic. But you are understanding that your thoughts, your emotions, your words shape your reality, and that you know that the better things in life are coming. You're aware of that. You're just watching and waiting. Clarify this storm in the compass, please. And for some, I feel as if this calling is to stir up some storms, okay? So I feel that too, and I think that may be where the fear is coming in. Clarify. Ace of Pentacles just fell down, guys. Yeah, I think there's something that's going in the Tower. Woo, doggies. Wow. Okay, so first off was the Ace of Pentacles and then the Tower. So I would say for sure I think you're getting called upon to stand up for something that not everybody can stand up for. And this can be in a work environment, a romantic environment. There's something that needs to be said, or there is something that will be taking place that's going to be a Tower moment. This could definitely be a job offer. It could be like, wow, I should, maybe stay here, but man, this job is amazing and it's all the way across the world. And you're like, okay, and again, at these times, it's a little bit difficult to do that. But I'm just saying, it can be a lot of different things for a lot of different people, okay? But there's a significant thing that actually takes place that stirs things up, okay? Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So this is the energy of somebody that's willing to get back up and fight for what they love. They're willing to get back up and do whatever they have to do to defend what they love. Any type of soul connection. A Two of Cups energy is a soul connection. It does not matter. It doesn't have to be romantic. But that is an energy of, I'll get back up. Don't worry, I'll get back up if they've been knocked down. With the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to say there was maybe a knockdown moment. But with the Nine of Wands, that is a Sagittarius card. There's definitely that fire with you fire signs. Just no, I'm not stopping. I'm not going to ever give up the fight with the connections that I have. Then you got the King of Swords and the Four of Wands. Holy cow. Here's an air sign that just popped in with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is twin flame. Four of Wands is perfect. Foundations being built. This is somebody that wants to come in with some truth about building something. So that could definitely be the Ace of Pentacles that comes in with the Tower. It can be this air sign coming in saying, hey, I wanna I want to build this with you. And I think my fire signs aren't that crazy about the idea of connecting with somebody on a deeper level, to be honest with you. I think that for my fire signs, they're ready to take a moment, and Spirit is asking you this. That's what it is. Spirit is asking you to have faith. Spirit is, we're going to get deep here. Spirit is asking you to let down your guard of the Nine of Wands a little bit and allow a Two of Cups energy to come in. It's going to be, it's going to ask a lot of you to do this, because a lot of my fire signs just went through it. A lot of my fire signs just freaking went through the ringer. But there is a connection that you're either defensive about getting close to, or you're defensive about anybody saying anything about. I think it's because you understand how close you are, or how close you could be to somebody. And whatever that case may be, you're defending it. Okay, so Field of Dreams. Let's go over here and see what this is about. Clarify the Field of Dreams for my fire signs for this twin flame reading. What do we got here? The Magician, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So this is telling me there is somebody who's understood that whatever was that was holding them back no longer has to hold them back. That they can move forward with fresh ideas, with new ideas, because they are the Magician. They have everything that they need. And choosing to let the Wheel of Fortune happen and let the Eight of Swords go, the constant fear in the mind, the constant worry about what's this gonna seem like or look like, or what if they think this, or whatever the case is, what people are thinking right now. It doesn't matter. You're not worried about it. You're ready for a cycle to be done. You're ready to be stuck in a space that you don't have to be stuck in. So with the Two of Wands, you're choosing to let the Wheel of Fortune come in. You're choosing to allow yourself to dream again. You're choosing to allow yourself to have if you have a Two of Wands and you're choosing one, that means you have an Ace of Wands, which means you have a brand new creative outlook on life. You know that you can move forward, and you know that the future has a lot more to hold for you than the past did. You understand that. That's why this is a Field of Dreams. You understand that you don't have limits. Three of Pentacles popped out, Nine of Pentacles popped out, with Five of Pentacles. So here's the deal. You have an opportunity to become independent, to work, to collaborate with people, to be extremely independent for yourself, fire signs. You absolutely do. There's a Five of Pentacles here, though. Five of Pentacles is changing physically something in your life. Now, that is either your job, your home situation, your friend situation. It's a physical 3D thing that you're going to have to walk away from. Fives are walking away from them. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy to the Three of Pentacles, working together. Once you walk away from the things that hold you back from being independent, you can work together. And that is what that's saying. And I think that a lot of my fire signs already understand what's holding them back, and some of them may not. And I think to some degree, I think that to some degree, I don't think my fire signs understand that they're that defensive about love, as I think is the main thing. And when you're that defensive about love, or you're coming off that defensive about love, it can definitely throw things off versus make anything seem better. And what may come off as independence can also come off as sometimes it can be pushy, and sometimes it can be irritating, and sometimes it can seem like overbearing in a sense. And there can be people that see you this way, fire sign, because that's how you come off sometimes. It's a fire sign, or this could be somebody even coming off this way to you, just very forward and straight forward to you, and it's just there's a little bit of an off-put energy here. So let's just get into it a little bit more. Coming to life, the moon with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. Wow. The moon with the Emperor coming to life. So here's what I think, guys. Your masculine side is being in the forefront, okay? If I can explain this correctly the way I'm getting it. Your masculine side's all about, yeah, let's do some work, let's get together, let's build this, let's build that. All about Pentacles, all about your Nine of Pentacles, okay? All about your independence, all about coming together, getting a job, working together, doing all these things, and you're excited about that. You're planting some seeds, you're getting things done. However, your feminine side with the moon, and this is going to trigger you guys, but some of you are replacing your emotions with work. You're not looking at this Two of Cups over here. You're being your Nine of Wands self, being defensive, saying, yeah, I can get up and go again. I can take this brand new job. You are tired. You are worn the freak out. But you're saying, yeah, I can do this. I can do that. Why? Because your Emperor side is saying, okay, I need to make sure I have security. I need to make sure I'm okay. I need to make sure me and mine are all right, because your Emperor side is much more dominant right now, trying to hide back some emotions that you may have. Thing is, there may be some things here with this Eight of Swords that you're not allowing yourself to let go of. And this is the energy right now that you have to allow it to be gone. You're realizing through, it's kind of interesting, through being so defensive about love, you're realizing that you have what you need for yourself, and you can do what you need for yourself, and you move forward with your Ace of Wands. And this is the Wheel of Fortune is the Five of Pentacles. You're just moving forward into independence, but working together with somebody. And I believe if the Emperor is not you, then that's who you're trying to work with. And you're coming to life, which means they're coming to life. And if that's the case, you don't know it. With the Moon card, you don't know that there's somebody coming to life right along with you, ready for you. This is a twin flame reading. You raise, they raise. Or maybe they've already risen and you have no idea they're getting ready to come to you with this Ace of Pentacles, with this offer that's going to tear a tower down. Like, holy cow, what just happened? Towers are not always bad, guys. Holy cow, that could be a proposal, and you're like, what? And they're like, come with me right now, let's go. And you're like, huh? Now, granted, that it never happens, but I'm just saying that I mean, I can't say it never happens. It does. But you know what I'm saying. Let's not get fantastical. It's just things having this job offer, a proposal, all these things that can be very off-putting if it means it's changed real fast. And with the compass there and the storm fields, it's like you may just take a job that's like goes somewhere else, away from a Two of Cups, because you're too defensive about it, fire signs. And that, I think that's the lesson Spirit's trying to say, is like, move away from the storms, let the past go, let all that go, and realize that you have dreams. You can do anything that you put your mind and heart to. Once you let this Eight of Swords go, you've got it. Okay? Let's move in. I'm like beating a dead horse here with this information. Sorry, guys. I don't think, yeah. Let's clarify a little bit with this Kipper deck. Clarify a little bit, because I want to know what some of this stuff is that's coming. Let's see, where are we at? 24 minutes? Not too bad, not too bad. And I also need to see a few things here. Okay. What's this Ace of Pentacles in the Tower? Ace of Pentacles in the Tower for my fire signs, please. Ace of Pentacles and fire signs. Ace of Pentacles in the Tower. Ace of Pentacles in the Tower. Community just came out. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, let me get the card that came down here. So we've got community, privileged lady, thief, and false person. So what this is telling me is that you might, you might actually change residences because of a job offer. You might change communities because of the fact that this is the Tower, that maybe you didn't realize that the situation you were in was false and people were stealing your energy, stealing from you in any type of way. They were taking from you without you knowing it. And you're actually you're looked upon like this from the community. You are a very privileged person. They look up to you. They understand how intelligent you are. And maybe somebody knows that there's this going on in your life, and that's the information coming is, hey, you're, in a way it feels like, hey, you're getting played. This is who you're getting played by. And then it's like, but this is not right. So we want to offer you this. And that's how it feels. I feel like somebody caught somebody in the act of trying to do something stupid to somebody, and it backfired on them. And now the person that was somebody tried to play is getting the benefit. Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups energy? For my sun, my fire signs. Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups energy? Two of Cups, please. Okay. Toil and labor just came out. 38 breaking down to an 11. So there's been a lot of work in this connection. A lot of work in this connection. Main female. Okay, so the main female so far feels, excuse me. The main female feels like there's a lot of work that's either been put into this, or that there's a lot of work that has to be put into this. And there may even be an offer that the female doesn't want to have to put the work into it. The female energy. Maybe that's why. There it is. The female side of you, fire signs, is not wanting, you've already put a lot of work into it. Whatever connection this is, you already have put so much into it, and your masculine side's like just blossoming now. You're coming to life, and you're like, no, I want to do this, and nobody's going to tell me what to do. And it's very stern energy, and your emotions are just very shielded because you've already shown those. It feels like somebody's wanting you to show more, and you're just like, wait a minute, but I thought you already knew. And I don't know. That's a weird energy. It's like somebody's expecting you to give them, pat them on the back in a sense. But I feel like they were trying to take from you in a sense. Like, this could even be, goodness, depending on what's going on in your life, it could be even a court case, and there's somebody that you've really cherished, and they're trying to take one of your kids, in the way of like a custody thing. It could even be that. It could go as far as so many different things, because it will be different for a number of you. Your personal story. I don't. So take this reading as it pertains to you. Okay, let's see who this King of Swords and Four of Wands is. Okay. Adjudication. This could definitely be counseling. This could be if two people were trying to work on something, some counseling. This could be that there was somebody that was having some kind of issue at work with somebody, and they fell in love with somebody at work, and maybe they're going through the divorce proceedings now because they know that they are trying to get to somebody at work. Yeah. Yep. And because of that, look, change and poverty. This is telling me that there's going to be, like I said, a Five of Pentacles, a physical change that is going to happen that will bring so much benefit. It's moving out. It's changing the poverty of your situation. Change is literally the Five of Pentacles. It is moving from a home, moving from a job, right into independence. So it is changing the poverty of your situation. That's what that is. And if it takes having to break a situation up that's going to need adjudication to help get this to move forward, that's what you're going to do, just because you need to move forward and you know that. Okay? Let's see real quick. I just want to see what the Magician is. What is this Magician energy, please? Magician energy. Wow. Okay. It is somebody that's wanting to start something brand new. Brand new. They're just waiting on the situation to clear up. That's all they're waiting on. One more card, please. One more card, please. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, 1 second. So, now we have a main male. So this is making sure that you have your emotions in check, because somebody's really wanting to start something fresh with you, and you know it. So you're just really wanting to be doing your thing right now, whatever that is, handling your business, doing the things that you need to do to take care of yourself, take care of your kids, to do whatever it is that you need to do. That's the energy you're in. Okay, and it feels fantastic. It really does. But here are some shadows. Let's see what some shadow work is going on here, okay? Because, oh, scorn just popped out. Yeah, fire signs, listen, calm down. You may have found out that your lover, fell in love with somebody while they were at work. And now there's going to be a change in residency. You're worried about your money situation, and you're pretty damn pissed about it, okay? Remember to calm down. Don't, that's not going to get anybody anywhere. Chill. Don't get upset. Things happen for a reason. You remember the storm field, you're moving away from it. You're stopping it. You could definitely yeah, you didn't know the stuff that you know that, okay, you feel as if you were played for a fool. You weren't. That person looks like a fool because that person was the one that played you. And so why can't you just be adult? Why can't you be forthcoming? Why can't you tell the truth? All these things. So that's the deal, okay? You feel played and you're mad. And I do not blame you whatsoever, okay? And it's not okay. Envious just popped up. Childish popped up. Yeah, it's somebody tried to do something, take something away from you or whatever, and it did not work out. In fact, it backfired. It changed your situation for the better. Okay? Over here, let's see what the situation is over here. What is this main male going through? Power, elusive, and misguided. Yeah. So this could even definitely be the two sides of yourself, fire signs, where your feminine is pissed because they're scorned and there's a lot of secretive and childish things going on behind their back. Okay, they could be so mad about that, and then on their masculine side, be just looking for that power in their job. Okay, trying to be hard to catch and just being themselves and being different than everybody else, and trying to find the actual light because they were so misguided. Okay, they could think of you this way, that man, you have so much power, you are just hard to confront, you're hard to talk to. You know, they could be scared to talk to you because of what they did. They could be really afraid to talk to you, to tell you how misguided they were, how much, you know, how sad, or you know, how sorry they are for as misguided as they were on whatever the situation may be, and they really are afraid to come up and speak to you about it. Bottom of the deck is shocking. Coming to life, the Emperor and the Moon, shocking. I think you're not going to be able to understand or believe or digest and possibly even be able to receive what's coming for you. And the thing that's coming for you is fantastic, wonderful things, like wonderful independence. You're moving the wheel forward from the rough things that was going on. You cannot get to your Four of Wands, your true Four of Wands, unless if you're in a Four of Wands situation, building a home with somebody, you know, you can't get to your true Four of Wands unless you get out of that one. And if somebody's hurt you, fire signs, I'm so sorry. Know that there's a blessing in all of this, and that you weren't actually as happy as maybe you thought you were. And once you get into the true partnership with somebody on a higher frequency, you will know that. You may not know it right now, and that's fine. That's okay. You don't have to feel that right now, but at some point you will. Okay, there will be a brighter day again. All right. All right, so for my fire signs, last cards out, Whispers of Love. Let's see what the advice is here for this connection, okay? See what we got here. 31 breaking down to a 4. Love makes all the difference. Love can heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Breaking down to a 4, okay? So that's building. 37 breaks to a 10, which is endings to brand new beginnings. Act as if your partner is here, whether or not you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they're here so you can always consider them. I think what's shocking is I think something's coming to you to offer you something fantastic, beautiful, and they are presenting themselves in their everyday life as if they're considering you. You don't know that yet. You're scorned. You're mad about the information you found out. There was these big towers going on everywhere, and you're not seeing that at some point there's something great coming in. Okay? So remember, even if you're the one that got hurt and your person was doing something they shouldn't have, know that that had to break up so that Spirit can give you the right thing. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm like beating a dead horse here, and I'm sorry. All right. So 43 breaks down to 7. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And number 9, slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. This is for the cross watcher. This is for whoever this masculine energy is that's trying to come in, that's a bit afraid, okay? Just slow down. Let nature do its thing. I think there's a pause that's happening, and everybody needs to pause along with Mother Nature. In that sense, as far as everybody staying home for a minute. Love endures. Remember that. Remember, no matter the situation, that love is patient. Don't lose faith. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't lose faith. There's act as if your partner's with you. Don't lose faith. Slow down. Allow yourself to allow Spirit to guide you, and don't allow yourself to get too angry. I know you're going to feel scorned, and it's because you feel like someone played you, because I know that. And believe me, fire signs hate to be played. So if this has not come out yet, when it does, remember to just calm down. You've worked really, really hard to get where you're at. You do not want to blow up and do something that's going to stop all the progress that you've had in your life already, because somebody wants to be secretive, childish, and they're envious of you. Okay, fire signs, don't blow everything that you've got going for you just because of that. All right? Okay. All right, fire signs, remember. Oh, recap real quick. I'll recap. There's a tower situation that is happening. Whether that is a new job, a breakup of a relationship, a situation that is going on in your personal life. Somebody was stealing from you. There was a false person in your environment. There was somebody that didn't see you as valued person as you are. There's actually a group of people, and I mean a good number of people who see you for who you are. Intelligent, vibrant, fantastic, articulate, beautiful person who can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. And there's somebody around you that's just taking that from you. Okay? You've got a King of Swords with a Four of Wands energy over here. You've got somebody, in a sense, that's just waiting to build, but they're not talking about it because you need to change something in your environment that's going to need some adjudication. There's going to be some contracts that are broken. And this is like real contracts in 3D, you know, maybe court stuff, having to go through things like that. Love makes all the difference. Show compassion through everything. Consider the fact that you have a partner for life somewhere. And don't do anything because you're scorned, because you're so mad that things just were so secretive for so long, because act as if your partner is here. Don't do things that are not beneficial to a partnership that is coming to you, okay? Jeez. Fire signs are getting all kinds of fired up. I'm going to have to put this as a trigger warning here for this. I know. I'm a fire sign, so I get it. Things... Breathe. Just always breathe. Follow your inner compass and move away from the storm. Away from the storm. Okay. Love endures. I will see you guys next month. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and know that Crystal Raven's here, and I will see you next time. Okay, guys? Bye.